Hello guys, hello everybody. I'm gonna be playing a bit of StarCraft 2 today. Let me just real quick check that everything's working fine and I will be ready to go. I haven't played for a while. I've been traveling a little bit here and there, so I think I've got a bit rusty in StarCraft 2. Just played one game just now, like a couple of minutes ago, and I'm gonna be trying more NA ladder today. Let me just see if everything is working as intended, and I'll be ready to go. Am I being stream already? Maybe. Hi, nice to see you. Guess you saw the announcement, right? On the YouTube. That time I decided to put it early, not like 1 hour in advance as I usually do. So nice to see you. How are you doing? Okay. Let me just give a quick heads up that I'm starting and I'm ready to go. Doing great. Switched to Zerg a week ago. Oh, congratulations. Gonna enjoy the race a bit, except for ZVP though. I got the Lambda patternship and learning a lot currently. Yeah, I also had his Patreon subscription. I enjoyed it maybe like for a couple of months when I got back into the game, because I haven't been playing for like a solid period of time between 2022 maybe and 2024, somewhere like between those dates. And that was like extremely helpful to me. He's like Cannon Rush Guide, how to defend that, and like some others as well. He has like a really great Patreon, like just so much value there. ZP is my favorite matchup actually. It's mine too, but you know, there are just like some stages of ZVP that currently are quite annoying, so. But yeah, like unless you hit like Grandmaster League, I think you're probably not going to be experiencing that as much as other people do, but yeah, overall I think it's at least it's like more interesting than ZVZ, as it should be in theory. So I think I'm good to go. Send the links everywhere where I want it, and we can start. I'm seeing around 4.2k, so I don't experience that at all. Oh, okay. Well, it's actually quite close to Grandmaster League, but yeah, I guess. Like until you hit like a certain level, you experience less of like this late game with Tempest and stuff, and before you get that, it's mostly enjoyable. But I also like ZP in regards that you have so many different build orders as a Zerg. You don't really have that much variety in TVZ, for example, right? You just play like the same opener most of the time, and then you just see how it goes. But yeah. They all die to Overload drop multi-prong. Yeah. It works really well like against Protoss players. Any kind of like multi-prong, even with the Nidus as well. Mechanics are just better than most players on that level. Yeah, I would say like Protoss mechanics are quite tough until you get like to a decent level, because you need to keep like all those zealots in the walls or everything like that. And it takes a lot of like mental capacity, I think. But yeah. That's like the easiest part about the Zerg race. You don't really care about all of this stuff. You can F2 quite a lot. Okay, I think I'm good to go. Let's just queue up our first game. Okay, I'm at 5.3 right now on NA, but still haven't got my Grandmaster spot because I haven't played enough games apparently. Yeah, but MMR wise, I'm worthy. Biggest frustration by far is ZVZ as a whole. Proxy racks and cannon rushes. Yeah, ZVZ can be really tricky, but like you'll probably learn that at one point. It's like the first maybe like 4 minutes are the most annoying, because you can easily die to like a random you know, like Zerg flood or something. Proxy racks are actually quite easy to defend in my opinion. Cannon rush, yeah. Cannon rush is annoying, but there are like also some ways to counter that. It's a bit laggy today. Hope it's like temporary.
We require more minerals.
Субтитров не хватает, ну. В другой раз. Okay, so fire. I'm gonna be doing like a normal game today against Terran because I don't really like cheesing in this matchup. Like it's kind of tough in ZVT, to be honest. So I'm just gonna play normal one instead.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
This guy's actually pretty decent. He's 5.2, so it's like a really solid level.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
Yeah, I guess so far so good. I don't see like anything crazy. He's probably not proxy raxing me because, you know, that would be a bit impolite. And I just want to see his natural wall as well. Or maybe like at the very least the main wall. He's going Rippers. Interesting. Haven't seen that in a while. It's not really like a scary thing, but could be a bit annoying in the early game. People used to play that a lot when Reapers were not nerfed, but then Beyond came and ruined fun for every other turn. Because he was just too good with the Reapers. Unlike all other turn players, unfortunately. Fortunately for them, right? But yeah, like Beyond managed to win with those Reapers, so at least he got to use them before they get nerfed so badly because of him. That's like one of the few instances when something was nerfed like exclusively from like a single player who was using them. That's like really insane. It was a bit bad that I lost this stuff. But I mean, the main part here is that you just got a drone and that will be fine. You just gotta wait for the link speed, and after that defending is much easier. Oh, he's actually still building Reapers. That's a bit scary right now. Oh, yeah, I guess I should be making more. Yeah, his base is actually quite late. Okay. It's a bit bad from me. I think I a bit underestimated him here. Because with that Reaper count, you gotta be careful, because he might be doing like some damage here. Maybe he's a bit afraid right now. Okay, no, actually. Oh, that's pretty bad actually. He's got a lot of Reapers, but that's fine, man. I'm already making some links, so like his next attack is not gonna do so much damage. But yeah, like he's still making them, which is kind of surprising to me. Never thought he would commit that much, because normally they don't. They just build, okay, yeah, they build a bunch and then they retreat and they just play a normal game. But I think like he's really fine with that amount of damage that he did. That was actually quite a bit, and I also overcommitted with my links. I can maybe do a run by, like you can see like his supply is open, so might be worth it. Although there's probably gonna be like lots of defenses at home still. He's probably like still making Reapers and stuff, so it's not gonna be that easy, but this is like a nice moment for me anyway. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there are like so many of them. But at least I got some damage done, so I'm good, I think. But there is gonna be like an inevitable counterattack after that, because he's gonna be making only Reapers, it seems like. Yeah. Reapers maybe into mech or something, like adding more gas. That's kind of suspicious, to be honest. Oh, I never expected that to happen, actually. It could be bad. Need more units here. Oh. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it was bad. I think I'm gonna die now, but I wonder like how much damage I caused. I don't think I did enough. And yeah, that counter-attack was pretty deadly. I could have actually defended that if I just maybe like built a bit more links and maybe like made extra upgrades before that, but yeah, now I think I'm pretty dead. Pretty much. Still try to hold that, but I don't think it's gonna be like any useful. You know? I think I'm dead. Ooh, so much damage. GG. Yeah, and he's got like 30 SCVs already. Yeah. I probably should have like added the second spine crawler, but kind of misjudged like the amount of units that he would have. And also like lost a lot of links on the run by, so yeah. That was a messy game for me, but that happens sometimes. Okay, let's queue for another one. That was a rough one. Like normally nowadays, at least in most cases, they just build like 3 Reapers and then they stop because it's a bit more efficient. Like massing Reapers usually doesn't really work that well, but in that particular game it worked because I was a bit dumb. I could have reacted differently. You can just like build +1 carapace and then just keep on massing links and usually you'll do fine. But since I lost too many of them, I couldn't really defend after that. You can see that there was like this big drop, and that was pretty much the end of it. And the army value here. Yeah, you can see like half of the graph, but yeah, that's like the full one. Okay, let's queue another one then. You got the same guy, same map.
We require more minerals.
I think I'm still gonna be playing like a normal game today against him. I was thinking about like doing the pull first, but he's playing Reapers again, it's not gonna be great. Maybe this time I can just a bit customize my build order and add the +1 a bit earlier on carapace.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
Про медоеда тут не спрашивают сегодня.
We require more minerals.
Okay, so I'm gonna scout for the proxy again. I don't think he's gonna be doing that, no. But just as a habit, so gotta do it, just in case. Oh, this guy's actually doing that. Alright, alright. Alright then. 4 racks too. Oh my god, like this guy just hates playing macro. Or maybe he hates playing me. I don't know. He's like, oh, you're the homie from the YouTube, and then I'm gonna be cheesing you like every single game. That's fun. That's a scary build. It's gonna be doing like tons of damage here. But I feel like against this particular cheese you can just give up your base, and that will be fine actually. Like you don't actually need to hold that, if I believe correctly, but I might be wrong about that. I haven't played for a while like against this cheese. But if he's just trying to target this base, I think it's fine. Like I can just wait for extra like links and stuff, and then I can just come in with like extra units, right? And maybe with the spines and everything. I can actually jump on him right now. It's like, no, no, it's bad. It's not looking great. Yeah, I should probably just give it up. That would be the best choice here. Because, like, everything else is gonna, like, lead to me losing way too many units. Could have saved those also. But yeah, like, considering that he's still making marines, and I should just be making... Oh, yeah. God damn, he's still going for it. That's bad. That's actually pretty bad. Yeah. He wants to end this game. Just like that. And I'll have to pull all of my workers as well here. Yep. Let's go. Workers versus workers. It's gonna be that. I think we are doing kinda alright, I guess. Yeah, I think I was correct with his plan, with like his initial idea, and I think I should be able to survive that, even though I'm probably gonna still lose like a bit of units here and there. But like I'm gonna get my speed down soon, so it should be fine. Yeah, he's not reaching the pool, so that's the most important part, and I can just go and cut off the reinforcements. Oh, maybe actually cut off like the remaining. Yeah, I think I won this game actually. Yeah, GG. That was actually pretty tough, but yeah, I think it was a good call to just retreat to the main base. Even though I think he could have just like continued like a normal game after he destroyed the base. He still like has like 14 workers. He can just go and take the command center and just retreat with the marines. I don't know why he decided to commit with the SVs. Maybe he was just, you know, tired of playing like a macro game or so, and he decided to end it very quickly. But yeah, like it's not how you do it. I think he just like bunker everything down on the ramp. You just build like, what, like 2 to 3 bunkers, and that's pretty much it. The Zerg is sealed inside the base. You cannot go out. You need to make roaches, and it's just like so tiresome for Zerg to play against. But I mean, he decided to pull the workers. I think it was a bad call. But it was good for me, right? Happy to win that. Okay, so gonna go for the next one. So far, so good. We have like 1-1 score with this guy. And that was a pretty straightforward game. It's actually pretty good that I managed to get like this high of a player this early, because in America it's the morning. Even though it's like Sunday, it's still like not that easy to find players, I suppose. Probably should switch to Korea, but for the next stream, I guess. Yeah, we got a player, we got Kin. Okay. Don't know his MMR. I wonder what this guy's going to be doing. Is he going to be cheesing me? Maybe. No. Game's gonna end very quickly. That's a decent MMR. He could have tried to do something against me. I don't know why he left. Maybe the guy just hates ZVZ. I can totally get that. I know a lot of guys who just live in mirror matchups. It's like technically considered like a form of smurfing, I believe. If you just leave like a third of your matches or so. if you play just, you know, if you hate playing mirrors or other. But I mean, yeah, I can understand that. Like sometimes you just don't want to play like an annoying matchup. But in that case, I would just cheese. if I don't want to play against somebody or like a particular race, I just go for a cheese. That's just funnier. Okay, let's queue another one. It's quite peaceful on NA in the morning, I gotta say. A Protoss player, nice. 1,000 feet. I wanna cheese him to a... You know what I wanna do? I wanna do a 12 pull. Pull is the easiest thing that you can pull off in this game. As Zerg. Don't really need anything else, just like a super brain dead strategy actually.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
Alright, so no scouting so far, that's good. Okay, that's the standard timing. So he's just blocking the hatch. That's a little bit annoying. I should have put it down already, but I guess we'll just have to use the links. Oh, at least I got the probe. Something. Oh, that was a forge. Oh, that's why he was so annoying with the base. Alright then. Forge. That's like a big commitment. It's like not a crazy one, like, but you know, still. Of course, I'm not gonna be able to break it, but it's gonna be a little bit annoying here. Yeah. But his base is a bit late as well, so I think I'm cool with that. Like, you can actually counter this without building the forge, but forge is just like 100% solid response. You're never gonna lose if you build the forge. Unless you, like, mess up badly somehow, some way, but, you know, it usually doesn't happen, so... The guy decided to be, like, extra safe this game. Now I wanna know what his tech choice is.
We require more minerals.
It's gonna be a bit tough.
We require more minerals.
Pylon there. Good. And the Stargate, okay. So he's playing a normal game, that's nice.
We require more minerals.
That's what I was looking for. So, it's pretty good.
Spawn more overlords.
That's Void Ray, I think. Oh, I have a trouble seeing the unit from the Stargate. Like every time I try to take a look, I never really understand what's being built. It's like it's a bit weird, even though like I'm in Grandmaster, like, but sometimes I still like don't see what unit is being made. I think it's like a Void Ray, but still might be an Oracle. They have like a pretty you know, similar silhouette, so.
We require more minerals. Not enough energy.
Yeah, it's a void ring. I was right. And the guy is playing something fishy, most likely, because why would you build a void ray as the first unit? Like, normally only like cheesy guys build it as a first unit, or like extra save guys. So now we'll have to wait and see who this guy is really, like, what type of guy he is.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
Just gonna go ahead and scout second time.
We require
With Forge you can like easily go for any kind of like Stargate stuff. Like mass tempests, maybe like mass carriers. It's quite plausible actually, but you could also play like a normal build order. I need to take a look. Looks like something is being built, right? Yeah, I think he's gonna be cheesing me with some type of Skytos. So, yeah, already building the carriers. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's bad. That's kind of bad.
We require more minerals. Not enough energy. Not enough energy.
Oh yeah, I think I've got like a proper response right now, but
Our forces.
with all like these carriers it can still be tricky.
Not enough energy.
Because like you never know the direction from where he's gonna be coming from.
We require more minerals.
So yeah, need to be extra careful, need to make extra queens. This is a pretty annoying build order actually. This could be like really difficult to counter if he executes properly. But if he's just standing there and defending, I think I should have no issues. I might lose, yeah, I might lose this base. Actually, I'm gonna, oh, there's a mothership. Oh my god. Whoa, that's a big one. That's like a really, really big one. Big investment, I mean. Yeah, the base is gone on this. That's like very, very obvious right now, but... But I mean... Can't do shit against the mothership, so... Fine. He's recalling another carrier, I suppose. Oh, and Tempest. That's a big mix here. Interesting. But I can already build Corruptors, so should be able to do it. Yeah, nice. Crazy strat. Oh, he's coming there. God damn it. Well, the boys are about to appear here, so should be fine. Now let's just try to go for it. Probably gonna get this one. Oh. The recharge and the recall. Of course. Yeah, that was quite good from him. Like, he did some damage. Undeniably. Now I just need to make sure he's not taking the extra base, and I should be just droning and trying to target something on his side of the map, while also making my economy. Oh yeah, he's taking the base here. Expected. Gonna get at least one. That was nice. Hello there. The second one. It's kind of weird that he's building the Tempest. Like, it doesn't really make much sense to me. Tempest, they are quite bad against Corruptors. Why is he making them? I don't know. Hi, Zerglot. Let's see. I have like a very tough game here against the Sky Sauce. Okay. I think I should be able to break him here, or at least like cause some damage.
We require more minerals.
Yeah, possibly doing some damage here. Just not gonna be able to kill him, but
Forces are under attack.
that's totally fine.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals. We require more minerals. Our forces are under attack. Spawn more.
Oh, hello there.
Mineral field.
Yeah, we're getting some nice hits on him too. Well, this was not that nice, but I'm still getting like the economy here and there, so that's really good. Even though like if I'm losing a little bit here and there, it's fine. As long as I do the economy damage. Yep.
Mutation.
I think I should be able to crush him with the next attack. Should be just enough to seal the deal here. With all the links, all the support, and the adrenaline. I should just mate for the adrenaline, the +2 maybe, first. That would make like
Mutation.
sense.
We require more minerals. Metamorphosis
Yeah.
complete.
I think we should go now.
Metamorphosis
We have all the upgrades, and also every other
field.
important unit. There is no like, you know, there is no area damage, no tempests, not the tempest, sorry, no storms, just nothing, no archons, so I can just fly in and just kill his entire army, and then I can just transition to ultras because I have the upgrades. I still lost a bit, I think.
We
Yeah,
require
he got one archon after all, but
We require
that's only one. I think it's still okay. You just like proceed to do like a big counter attack very soon.
metamorphosis complete.
Yeah.
We require more Vespene.
I think he's just gonna lose one base. And after that another one probably.
We require more Vespene gas. We require more Vespene gas.
Yeah.
Forces
At that point I can just trade indefinitely. And I think I'm gonna be able to win it
Vespene gas.
at one point.
Mineral
Should just be flying in and doing some kind of damage
unacceptable.
all the time.
We are mineral field.
Huh? It's building the mothership.
Our forces are under attack. Command. Our forces are under attack. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum. We require more. Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, I think we're having a great time here when it comes to engagements and all that stuff.
Complete. We require more Vespene gas.
There's like no extra base. I wonder like how he's still staying in this game. Of course, like I'm losing like way too many corruptors maybe, but that's still fine as long as we just keep the economy going.
Unacceptable. We are at maximum
I'll just try a frontal attack right now. I think I should have enough.
Command.
Getting a lot of Archons though, it's a bit scary. Could be a problem later on, but yeah, he's losing them now, so I guess it's not gonna be a problem after all. GG. Yeah, with that bad economy, you cannot really win against Zerg with so many bases, so that was a good macro for me. I like that. Okay. That was a fun one. That was a, you know, very straightforward, but I like that. I enjoy playing against Kaitos when things go my way, especially when I have like a good start. Like in that game, but okay. I guess we can go for the next one. This was not a particularly long game. I wonder if this guy was actually cannon rush me, because he opened with the forge first, I think. Was it like a gate forge? A bit strange that he had the forge on that position. Let me just check, I'm just really curious. Yeah, he opened gate forge, okay, so this was like a reactive forge for the 12th pool. So maybe after all he wasn't gonna cannon rush me. He was just like maybe being like extra safe, as I said before, about the 12th pool. Although you can defend the 12th pool without that, you don't need like anything actually extra, except for like zealot and probes and like a proper micro. But if even if you build the forge, it's still fine, like totally fine. Calyx, oh, we still got that Terran guy. I already played 2 games against him and he's still going, that's good. But I also learned that he's pretty cheesy, so I'm gonna be aware this time. Probably gonna play like first pool myself. Last time he decided to proxy me, I don't know what he's gonna be doing this time. Before that he was also playing Reapers, so I'm a bit scared about this guy. Okay, so I was gonna scout for the proxy again and hope that things go my way. Maybe I'll spot something. But just in case, I'm also gonna be playing the pull first. Pull first is basically the safest choice that you can have in any matchup you play as Zerg. And with pull first, it's impossible to defeat you unless you like mess up with microcontroller or something like that. Like pull first counters like every proxy, every cannon rush, pretty much anything, to be honest. But of course, compared to hatchery first, it's not like really, you know, in terms of economy, it's not efficient, so that's why you never really build that every game. But if you are suspicious of your opponent that he might be doing something crazy, then yeah, you can build that. That's totally fine. But yeah, the hatcher, of course, is a bit late, so he's playing like a normal game this time. It's gonna be a bit bad. But hey, at least I'm not gonna be dead if he's playing something super cheesy like proxy racks, like 4 racks, for example.
We require more more minerals.
I think he was scouting with an SCV, right? I think I saw like a red dot here. It's already quite late for me, so I don't see well. Oh, thank
One
you.
donation a day keeps the streamer on a good way.
Thanks a lot, Zogilot. I'm gonna be streaming probably like tomorrow morning, but for Europe it's gonna be like very early. Oh yeah, I'll keep doing that on a regular basis. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Really appreciate that. Oh, okay. So the Reaper is gonna get my links though.
Under attack.
But I believe this guy doesn't know that I still have like extra.
Our forces
Yeah,
are under
but I'm gonna at least get this. Okay. That's nice. It's not too much, but it's still nice. Just a second, Marine. Okay. The guy's playing like pretty risky here. Oh.
metamorphosis complete.
Oh.
Not enough energy.
He's not gonna see the links, so I think
Minerals.
I can give it a try.
Not enough energy. Our forces are under attack.
I think I should be able to cause some damage, but not that much. But maybe we will just do something. Alright, let's just see. Yeah, we did some bits of damage here and there, so I'm fine with that, honestly. And we also got the full scouting, so the base.
Not enough energy.
That was pretty good.
Spawn more. Spawn more.
Okay, so he's not going for the scouting, I suppose. Understandable. He's probably like a bit afraid. No. Okay. So after all, he's going for this. Okay.
Not enough energy.
Just building the full wall. The banshees. Yeah, he's playing like the standard pack.
Forces are under attack. A twin tumor is under attack. We require minerals. Our forces are under attack.
Oh. The screen is kinda out of place. Damn. Unlucky.
The hive cluster is under attack.
I was gonna cancel the base.
Attack.
That's alright.
The hive cluster is under attack. A twin tumor is under attack.
kind of funny that he never really committed. Like, he did so much, like, poking around, but he never really committed. Usually they do that at one point. He's probably saving for the Marines. Oh, the Hellions though need some repair, so... Still trying after all, okay.
The hive cluster is under attack. Depleted.
What is this, like 2 benches only? Okay. Feels like 3 for some reason. Oh, maybe there is actually 3 of them. Probably thinks like this is my only base from the looks of it. It's actually not. But he has already like a decent army. Oh, thank you, guy. Guy, okay. Thank you, bro. So we're gonna be defending against a tank push very soon. That is a bit scary. Oh. Yeah, it's got lots of stuff here. And the creep denial was on point as well, so... That's not gonna be an easy fight for sure. Oh, we got the benches. That was lucky. I think I'm safe to say that I can attack here. Oh yeah, that was a great timing, by the way. It was just sieged. Oh my god, that was perfect. And just clean up everything. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was just so good. We just cleaned up every single unit here. We can counterattack now, I think. I got some Banes. Although they're not gonna be useful here. Oh, maybe they will actually. I can just connect with here. With all this. Oof. That was lots of damage, but I cannot really reinforce that and have stuff there. Damn. But I mean I still did lots of damage anyway, so I can retreat, I can afford that. The good thing I got the tanks, got everything else that comes with the tanks, so can maybe like take some time. Yeah, and just go for ultras. Yeah, the tank. Yeah. This time he was a bit more careful with the tank. That was a good call for him. But I mean, he's probably not gonna be attacking me anytime soon. Like, not with that army size. But if he does, it's gonna be a very good thing for me. He's probably gonna lose it. Yeah, he's going for it. It's interesting. Should just wait for the ultras. That's the best case here. I think it should be enough of my forces here. You know, just cleaning everything up.
We require not enough energy. Mineral field.
Oh, there's no base.
Under attack. Mutation complete. Mineral field.
Okay. Yeah, he's not taking the base still, so it's really, really good for me. Guy's gonna be fighting here without like a proper formation. Probably gonna destroy everything. Maybe not everything, but I'm doing the damage, right? That was not great. Probably should have been slightly more careful here though. But I just need the casters. He has like too many, how's it called, the sheeps, the medevacs, right? Yeah, just too many medevacs right now. I cannot really combat that with like pure stuff. I need like some vipers maybe, or I think like infestors will do. They are quite good against that too. And some corruptors as well, because it's getting quite difficult to target all of them down. Like you just build too many of them. Apparently. Oh, it's not looking good. It's a big chunk of links. My creep spread is also terrible today, but it's not the most important thing, right? Oh, couldn't get it. It seems like he has no like area control at all, like nothing, just like pure marauders and all that comes with it. Oh no, some tanks as well in the pack. Oh. Turn around? No. Oh, it's too many of him actually. Am I like losing on the upgrades or what? Oh, this is gonna be painful, I think. Yeah. Sure as hell. Well, I have like too many workers, I think. That's why I cannot really combat that. Should be adding some Banes and some extra units as well. And the upgrades are also quite late. That's bad. Oh. Damn, my ultras just evaporate. Oh. Did a great job here. Actually. I'm still on 4 bases though, so like if I manage to defend that, I think I'm gonna be still fine. But like I lost way too much stuff. How it happened? Like I was really puzzled, but yeah, gonna get the tanks at least, and maybe like too many marauders or what? I'm still like quite puzzled how he's like still doing that. Like it felt to me that I have such a big advantage here. Oh yeah, but that's like the game of StarCraft, so like you feel you have an advantage, but then you just freaking lose the game. Okay, maybe I should just transition into brutes after all. Well, the good thing I still got all of my workers saved, so even though like I suffered lots of damage here, I still have like a healthy worker count, so it's not a big of a deal. Well, I mean like his focus fire must be on point, because I usually like I win against this army composition so easily, but he's doing a great job. But the medevacs are about to run out of steam, and yeah, it's still gonna be a GG. But that was kind of you know nervous for me. I felt at one point that I'm gonna lose this game, so that was scary. Let me check. This army supply was bigger, obviously, but yeah, even with that army supply, I think I should have done that. Yeah, but I guess the focus fire was just good. That was just too good. And he also got the free a bit earlier. Yeah, that was a very clumsy fight by me. I think I could have thrown that game if I was just even a bit more careless. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we won it after all. So that is nice. Probably play another one. I've got a really nice win streak today, by the way. So far going really strong. So far so good, yeah. It's true. Yeah. The game was a bit close. Closer than I expected. After I got like this first battle. But yeah, we are going quite well today. So we managed to take our revenge against the guy. He beat me in the first game. He played with Mass Reapers, but that second game was very good for me. When I played against Proxerax, and now I also managed to beat him in macro, so happy about that. Okay, so I am queuing the next one. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Our chat is a bit lonely today. I would have like a higher viewer count as usual, but yeah. Not many talkative people today, I guess. Alright, so I'm queuing the next game, and maybe we'll get another ZVP. I think most likely it's gonna be ZVP. There are like in general more Protoss players in Grandmaster League than other races. But like for NA, I don't really meet that many of them. On Europe, usually pretty much every game you play you're gonna face against Protoss, but here, for some reason, that is not the case. Sunday is a quiet day, yeah. I guess so. Sunday is a great day. Oh.
Which new laptop?
Thanks a lot, Zagul. Thanks a lot. I should pretty much I should rename this bar to like Zergula donation bar because you're the only one doing that. Thanks a lot. I'm looking for like a really professional one with like with the price that I said. It's gonna be probably Acer. I think it's called like Acer Rock Streaks. Let me just pull it up. I was actually hoping to buy it in Korea here, because in Korea they have like really nice prices for some reason. Maybe because like Taiwan is pretty close and they just import from Taiwan. And you know, because Taiwan they produce most of their like hardware, they produce all this like chips and stuff, and maybe that's like the reason. Maybe the taxes are low, I don't know. But I heard like the prices here are quite low, so I was looking for Acer Rock Streaks, and I think it should cost about like 2 to 3k in that range at least. But I haven't really looked at, you know, I haven't looked that much because I'm still a bit away from that goal, so didn't really do the research that extensively. My current laptop is Lenovo. It's Chinese one, and I took it for a very good price. I don't quite remember the price, but I remember that was very cheap. Bought it in Georgia, and Georgia it doesn't really have the best prices. I was I think a bit more expensive than in some other countries. And I really like the price, but I didn't really like the performance, and it's in a really sorry state right now because I've been traveling with this laptop. I've been like working in different places. I didn't really like do anything crazy, but it's like, I would say like the hardware part is quite good, even though I think like I could have like a better one to reduce the editing timing, because like your editing speed depends a lot on how strong your laptop is, right? Because if your laptop is not really that strong, it takes more minutes or seconds to render a video, and that includes like the clips that I put into the timeline. and also it includes the final cut that I do. So it's like mostly why I'm looking for a new laptop. Like I'm not really looking for like any new games, to be honest, but StarCraft 2 is running quite well on this one as well, as you can see, but that's pretty much for rendering purposes. And I wouldn't really complain much about my current Lenovo. It's how's it called? Like, I always forget the specs. I always forget the specs name. Like the exact model. But the problem with this laptop is that it's made of very, very cheap plastic, and it's just like falling off pretty much. Like it's like in a really bad state. It looks like as if it has survived like a car crash or something. Because like there are like a lot of missing parts, like small parts that cover like you know, this like airflow, for example, or something like that. So it's just like like every time like I happen to be like in a fancy place, like when my wife chooses like a place with like some good coffee or something, and like sometimes she suggests that I should take my laptop with me and work there. Honestly, I think like the staff will just throw me out from that cafe, from like Starbucks or something, because it looks really ugly compared to like to all this like sleek, stylish MacBook and all those like other like laptops that most like regular people use. And I know that like Mac is really good. A lot of people use it, but with that laptop, okay, so, oh my god, wait a second. Of course. Of course I'm getting cheesed. Yeah. I think I got a decent surround, but I might still lose it. How many drones do I have left? Stupid queen, you're not shooting the workers. Come on. Oh no, he's gonna finish this. Oh my god. Alright, that laptop talk got me in some trouble. Oh, that queen is very low. I think if I can survive till I get the link speed, I should be fine in theory. I didn't really lose any workers, to be honest, so... Okay, he got one SCV, but I still have some time before it arrives, so I have like a proper fight here. Okay, I'm gonna try to trap him. That was good. We'll still continue the fight though, because... Oh yeah, he's pulling every single one of them. Pretty bad. Okay, should just retreat. Okay. That is not looking that great. He might still be able to pull it off. God damn it. That's bad. I should just retreat to the main base though. He lost like a bunch of his units, so why am I even fighting here? I don't know. Yeah, I think she should not have enough stuff at home. Should be fine if I just defend on the main base at the very least. He has a bunch. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna read the message in just a second, just after I finish this guy. Or he finishes me, it's more likely. I don't know, like, am I dead here? Oh, he only has like... He has like a very, very low number of workers. I think I should be fine. He's not rebuilding them as well, so should be just holding that, and I don't know. That's why he has a few number because he's still cheesing. That's why. I've got a huge pack coming, so I should just wait. Just make more. Damn, this guy is so cheesy. Like he just wants to end this game. Like he really wants to do that. I wonder what's gonna be next. Is he gonna be like fortifying here? Yes, no. Yeah, he's just coming back. Okay. Yep. So we're playing a macro game after all. Oh my god. Wow. Amazing. It's amazing.
We require
Alright then.
minerals.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Require more minerals. Our forces are under attack. We require more minerals.
That was a tough one. Like, sorry, I'm not reading the chat, but I'm gonna do this very soon after we're fully done, because this was a tough game. I think I also should have committed to an attack. I had like a perfect moment where I could have surrounded him, but I was slightly scared that things might not go my way. I was a bit afraid that he has just way too much marines, and I decided to sit and just wait. Yeah, tons of marines actually.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
You pay 2k euro, but the HD is quite small. Yeah, 1 terabyte. I also have 1 terabyte. Yeah. But by modern like standards, it's indeed small. Like it used to be quite, you know, it used to be quite good. Maybe like 5 years ago or so. But yeah, now indeed it's not that much. Yeah, I'm a bit scared this guy is gonna be pulling off some like extra cheese after that. But economy-wise, I'm in a very good position. Guess should have paid 3k for a better laptop. Yeah, the problem with like laptops is that basically you need like a really you probably like at least like from my experience you should aim for like really high specs most of the time, because like even like if you compare like the price for like for the same, so basically, sorry, what I'm trying to say is that like for the same price you will get like a much better, like a proper table PC than a laptop, because laptops you gotta pay like this extra something for the mobility, which is of course why people are buying the laptops, right? But the thing is, it feels to me that they also like wear and tear a bit faster than just normal PCs, right? Because just by the nature of things that you always bring it with you somewhere, right? And you just take it when you are traveling or something, and that's why like these things they just get like a bit outdated. Not like even outdated, but they just get like slightly damaged every time. So yeah, I would say that's why you probably should aim for like a better specs. Okay, so this guy is playing a normal game. Is he? I suppose so. Okay. This is like a really weird turn, because I was expecting him to go crazy. Expect to do like the next like stage of cheesing, but no, he's actually playing a proper game. Oh my god. I would never expect that, but here we are.
Complete. We require more minerals. Unacceptable command. Not enough energy. We require more minerals.
I'm still a bit scared that he's gonna be doing some kind of cheese here. It's still a possibility, for sure. Because, like, there are like some Terran cheeses on 2 bases, but
We require mineral.
at the very least I already have like really great upgrades here, so should not really worry too much about that. This guy's going for Hellbat, you think so? Oh, there is a drop. He has some tanks though, like, I'm not really sure if there's gonna be Hellbats, but yeah, it could be the thing though. Like, I would deem that as unlikely, but you know. Yeah, you played this game, okay, thanks for the intel then. Okay. Well, the thing I'm doing here should be pretty good against Hellbats as well. It's not like the best way to play against Hellbats, but should do the thing. Oh. I'm gonna get the medevac. That was a bit expensive to do this clear up, but at least I got some Marines and medevacs. They're also pretty expensive for Terran.
We require more minerals. Mineral field depleted.
Yeah, for a Hellbat push or like any sort of it, he should be arriving soon. But no, he's building the fur base scene. I guess he just decided to. Yeah, he decided to switch things up a bit.
We must place that on creep.
Okay, that's quite nice.
We require
That's the second drop. Big one as well.
not enough energy.
He still has no armor on the Marines, so have a great time fighting against them.
We require more minerals. Not enough energy. Mutate. We require mutation.
Yeah, there's the base. I think he's gonna go for like a very late tank push. That's like super likely here. You can see he's like also clearing the creep here. Certainly planning that, I think. Should be building more stuff.
Spawn more overload.
Or maybe he'll go for anything really, like it's getting a bit difficult to predict his next move. After like this volatile early game, he's just playing extremely passive.
Forces are under attack.
That's usually not what players like him do, but maybe he's just thinking that he's in a good spot in terms of his economy. Which I think is not true, to be honest,
We
but
require more minerals.
we'll see how it goes from there.
A creep tumor is under attack.
Oh.
Caster is under attack.
That was a good one.
Mineral.
Yeah, my creep spread in this game is horrible. Need to do it much better. Oh, oh, that was a nice one. Alright, so he still lost like some of his stuff as well. That was good. Because before that I was just losing both hatcheries and creep, but now he lost like a big pack of marines, so I'm happy about that. Yeah, the guy's just playing super like late game stuff. I don't think he's gonna be attacking me anytime soon, to be honest. But this like Widow Mines, they can be kinda like important later on for him, but it feels to me like he's just gonna be camping. Yeah. Oof, yeah. Alright, so just gonna build some more drones and stuff. Yeah. If I knew that, I would have played slightly different, but you can never know, right? Gonna be coming my way soon. No. Okay. I'm gonna get the upgrades very soon, so I might be able to go for a try. Try to maybe like fight him. 34 drones is a bit too much. Oh, that was a big one. Gonna be a big one too, I feel like. Okay. That was not great. I was not great by all means. Oh. Yeah, those was like some pretty bad engagements for me, but I mean, I got the scouting down and I should be just transitioning into brutes from now on. He's giving up the map a bit. You're fat. No problem, no problem. I mean, I said it just, you know, theoretically. Because, like, yeah. Sometimes when you know ahead, then you can just optimize your build order slightly, but... Of course, that was not possible this game. I should probably commit to brutes, and probably gonna be it. Game looks like I'm gonna win. Yeah, I feel so too, because he's just giving up the map, and it's not really a good sign for him. But I mean, I can still lose it if I just trade poorly. Can always happen in this amazing RTS game. Oh. What did I lose there? Was it like a? Okay, never mind. Whatever that was, it's no longer alive, so fine with that. I think he wants to attack here. Or like close to it. I want to do the same thing actually. No? Yeah, the whips. Okay, so the guy's gonna be just camping for a while, so I just need to like to change the army composition of mine. Oh no. That was a good mine shot. I think I can actually dive in. I should have enough stuff here. Even if I like lose my units here, I think it's still gonna be like a decent fight now. Okay, maybe not the ultras. The ultras are quite precious here. But like the point here is that I'm mining a lot more than he does, so should be able to bounce back very, very quickly after that. Just should keep an eye on my economy and optimize it all the time. Was mine? Actually, some of them. He's taking your base. Oh, there are more tanks. He actually has plenty of tanks, that's crazy. Like really lots of them, and oh no. It also has this stock of Vikings, so yeah. He's quite good at camping though, I gotta tell you that. Like normally it's very easy to break turns in this stage of the game, but until they have a good number of ghosts, but this guy's doing a great job. Oh, maybe I'm doing a bad one, so I don't know.
Forces are under attack. Unacceptable.
I think it's actually I'm playing badly here. Oh, that was a nice fungal. That was a money fungal. I'm gonna have some more. Oh. Some juicy mine shots. I'm down here. Well, I think at this point it doesn't matter, like I'm probably gonna crush him with the brutes. Maybe not with the brutes alone, but with the help of this thing. Oh, oh, ooh, it's actually quite painful. All of this like mine shots and stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna take some time. Okay, it's fine. He's still losing mines and whatnot, right? And I'm still mining way more than he does, so who cares? Okay.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Spawn more overlords.
Floating free poses. Well, the guy's like still like buying some time, but I mean at one point he has to give up, right? So like he's already lost too much stuff, I believe. Doesn't look like he's gonna be able to like pull off a comeback here, but who knows? Like, but without the ghost, yeah, without the ghost, it's almost impossible to battle the broodlords. Maybe like you need like a couple of tours, but he's not playing mech obviously, so like cannot really battle that. He's doing a decent job. He's like trying to bait me on those mines, but I mean he's also getting shot himself, which is not ideal. Yeah. Oh! Oh, thank God he didn't shoot this. Yeah, there are like some extra units, there are like some ghosts and stuff, but the base is still holding strong. Oh, it's good for him. Good for him, really. Yeah. But I mean, like, I had just so much money, like, what are you gonna do about that? Even if I lose this army, I can rebuild, he cannot, so... But this was like a very long game. It started with like 4 or 3 proxy racks, so it's really, really crazy that it lasted this much and it turned into this like slogfest. But we had like a bunch of really good trades anyway, so wasn't likely that he was gonna win this. I think he deserved a GG after this game. Yeah. Did you catch the beginning of that game? That was like specifically the hardest part of it. So about the laptops, you're not quite happy for 2k euro HD square. Okay, I answer that. Sometimes freezing with 32 GB RAM. That's a lot. Like, should not be the case. And AMD Ryzen 9 with Radeon graphics. Yeah, I heard like sometimes when you have the AMD, I believe that Intel and Nvidia is slightly better than the AMD stuff. I had like I had an issue. I think it was so long ago. I think it was like 6 years ago. I had like a table PC, and my AMD card just burned basically for no reason. Like I wasn't doing like anything crazy, but you know, it just like at one day it stopped working. I decided to check what's going on inside my computer, and I found out that the graphic card is gone basically. I think it has to, yeah. Obviously, like it was a good game against Duro. He played like really well. Just like there are like two types of Terrans, and I would say like you gotta like cling to one or another playstyle. You either like commit heavily to aggressive tier 1/tier 2 bio playstyle, so you go like with constant drops, you always go with tanks like Marine Marauders, and you're just trying to put lots of pressure on Zerg all the time. Or instead you just turtle like a madman and you rush ghosts, you rush Thors, you rush Vikings and stuff. The guy was like something in the middle. He was like trying to poke me a bit, but it turned out that he was not doing enough, and then I just tacked into Broodlords, and this was pretty much it, because he's just overspent on mines, I would say. It works well against Ultras and stuff, but against Broodlords, mines are just horrible. They never work. In fact, they actually do like more damage to Terran. It's all shitheads in NA at this time. Yeah. Well, I guess I should stream like in the morning for NA, but I'm currently in Korea, and for me it's 10 p.m. I'm gonna go to bed in like 1 hour, so I'm an early bird. I cannot really stay up that long. I can, but the stream is gonna get like so boring because I'm just gonna feel like a zombie. It's not gonna be that interesting to watch. I'm not gonna be playing well as well. Okay, so going to the next game. Let's see who I'm gonna get. I kind of want to play with like some NA streamers tomorrow. Maybe I'll turn on the stream tomorrow morning. It's morning for me, but it's gonna be like evening for NA. And maybe I'll be able to get some great players. I know like Hupsaya streams, Heaven streams, Ruff does that too. I think there are like some other guys I might forget. Maybe like Up a Tree, right? Who else? There are like lots of people, so maybe I'll be able to get some of them to play against me. I will see. We'll see. For now, I think I'm gonna play a couple more games, and depending on how it goes. But I gotta say, like, despite that NA ladder is like so chaotic, I actually like that a lot, because like when I play on Europe, it's usually quite boring, to be honest, because like every game, everybody is just playing the same standard macro play style. Like everybody is just like grinding this perfect build order. It just feels to me that, you know, like it all started with Sarl basically, because Sarl was pretty much the guy who popularized that playstyle where if you can just play like a proper macro, you'll be unbeatable. It kind of works for Sarl. I wouldn't say it works for everybody else, maybe like except for a small number of players. But on European server, everybody's just trying to copy that. Even like the Zergs, the TOS, the Terran, everybody does that, and I kind of like that, of course, and it kind of makes sense to me, right? If you want to just become a great player in the future, you gotta be playing like a proper StarCraft 2 with like proper macro and late game stuff. But you know, playing against the same shit every game just gets tiresome. Because I'm not like an esports player. I just join ladder to have some fun, cheese maybe, get cheesed. I actually enjoy getting cheesed a bit more than just playing like every like game the same, you know. So that's what I like about NA. For today, like I played maybe like 6 games. Let me check real quick. I played, yeah, I think I played about that. It's seven games, and I got cheese in like 5 of them. That was fun. Like this one in particular was extremely fun because we started like from proxies. We got into like this rough mid game where everything was a bit unknown, and after that we played like some nice late game stuff as well. So in my opinion, it was pretty enjoyable. So I'm happy about that. Sure. We got a Zerg today, though. It's nice.
More minerals.
Some variety.
We require more minerals.
Think he's gonna be cheesing me. I think so. It's very, very likely. That's like... almost like 90%.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals. Game paused.
Just 1 sec. Need to answer real quick. Okay, sorry. Now I just had a very urgent message. Very sorry about that.
Game resumed.
Okay.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
Okay, he's not cheesing me from the looks of these things. I think he's playing a proper CVZ stuff. That is very nice. Okay, so I'm just gonna be doing something fairly regular today. Build an Overlord, Queens and stuff. Okay. Let me just real quick check. Okay. They're all searching for the perfect build order, yet they just end up copying one another in cheese. Talking about NA. Yeah. I like that about NA, to be honest, as I said before. But of course, like, there are no perfect cheese build orders. Like, the only perfect build order is just a proper macro stuff, like Cyril does, or like anybody pretty much on a high level. But yeah, like, trying to find like a perfect cheese build order is probably not gonna work out. Because like, it might work really well. I know like some Skytos players who have like a really strong setup. Ah, you talk about Europe. Okay. Yeah, on Europe, like, I play like a lot against like really strong guys like Fiant, like Shameless, like Skills sometimes, Lambo maybe like from time to time. Not much nowadays though, because I'm currently in Asia. I've been in Asia like for the past almost like 5 months actually. Yeah, it's already like 5 months. So I wasn't like I haven't been able to play Europe, but from the memory, like from my experience, pretty much like if it's not ZVZ, if it's like ZVP, most players just do the same in like 2 other matchups. And it involves cheesing, but it happens like way less than on NA, which is like a big difference from this server. And I would say the same is quite true for Korea. In Korea they play a bit more risky though, like they are absolutely like they are totally like no averse to cheesing. Like they can do like a big cheese if they feel like you are playing bad or something. They actually like to do this from time to time. And yeah, on Europe, unless like you are playing a cheesy guy and you know that beforehand, and probably like if you're playing against somebody like Carson, you're not gonna get cheese. Like there's no way it's happening because it's like Hearthstone or somewhere. So yeah, my experience in Europe is quite boring in terms of how games go. Well, I mean, I guess it's different for everybody. And also it's like quite different on different skill levels as well. It's like a very important thing. This guy is doing like a lot of links, but I mean, if he's not making the upgrade right now, I think he's gonna be doomed. Because like I'm going for the mutos while also building the plus. Oh shit! Holy shit! That was bad. Oh, that was also very bad. God damn it! Yeah. It's pretty bad. But I had like lots of. Oh, he's also making roaches. Oh no! Gonna go target some drones then. Oh, that was some nice damage because of that one bailing. Managed to pull so much damage here. I think he's gonna be dead. Like there is no, it's no, what's called roach speed. Not the roach speed, of course, but I mean the layer is very late, so I should be safe against anything, pretty much. Yeah. I think he's gonna go for an attack right now. He's super early in low. Are you talking about Rainer? Is he gonna be taking the base? What? Oh yeah. Has 28 workers. Also like floating minerals. Yeah, that was a fine game. Did some great trades, but he overcommitted. Okay, let's go for one more, I think. Maybe one or two more. Okay, so got a really nice win streak today. Won 7 times, lost only once. Pretty good. Mm-hmm. Okay. Still queuing. Probably gonna get somebody very soon. Oh, we got a strong guy. This disc. It's a Canadian player, right? That's a really nice level. Hey, let's go. That's a great game for the last one. We got ourselves a very strong guy.
We require more minerals. 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 We require more minerals.
Okay. My bro is playing standard. That's nice.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
No Stargates. Stargate in the wall, I guess. Oh, hey. Nice to see you. Playing a game against Disc. If I remember correctly, that's a Canadian guy. Canadian pro player. Yeah, I think he's, yeah, Stargate, of course. That's what everybody plays here. playing extra safe as well. Like,
We require
not really committing or anything.
we must.
I know a lot of Protoss players, they like to just dive in with the adapts, and that's pretty much it. They might get like some cracks on the workers. However, it's not the case for Disc, I guess. Stalker build. Yeah, I feel like that. That's like a very common nowadays, so I'm not surprised at all. Pretty much everybody plays Stalkers. So yeah. I would be really surprised if he was doing something else, but... This one? That's a very, very common thing. Oh, some damage here. That's a bit too bad. Second queen was away. I'm Demo 1's charge loads. It looks a bit like this because he's building this Phoenix. It's a bit early and still could be the charge lots, but I think he would go for Stalkers more likely here. Because like for charge lots he would not be building. He might have actually built the Phoenix, but you don't need 2 oracles for the charge lots because it's very expensive. So normally I think like if he wanted to go for the charge loss, he would not be making this amount of oracles. It's very expensive. So everything else, yeah, you can see it's quite plausible. I wonder if he saw the spire though. That's the tricky part here, because if he didn't see the spire, then I'm golden. If he did though, it's not gonna be good. Thank you for the explanation. Yeah, no problem, man. God damn it. Those oracles are really nasty here in this game. Doing a great job with them. Yeah, see the stalkers. That's a solid number already, so... But since I'm playing Muta, I just need to make sure that I'm having like a great setup with links. With links it's still very possible to deal like lots of damage and then combine that with Mutas. Should work well. But that only works if he actually didn't see the spire, and I'm not sure about that, by the way, so it's a bit scary here. Okay. Just gonna go back now.
We require more minerals. Require more.
Feels like he wants to commit, but he's still like a bit unaware of what I'm doing, so that's why he's like being so passive. He's gonna see the mutas now. Yeah, he's gonna see them. So should be able to go and catch the oracles. Should be just trying to get them. No? No? Okay. Never mind. With links, I can take head-on fights if there is like no extra support for those units, but not against the storms, of course. Storms are a problem here, but I think he still has no storm, at least for now. Oh, no, it is very expensive. Yeah, no storm. That's good. Okay, here it is. Well, at least I got it, but yeah, it's still like not looking that great for me, because I also lost a bunch of my stuff. But maybe we'll be able to do some like economy damage here and there. I also got the +2 on links, so they're gonna be like really scary soon. Oh, that's lots of stalkers. That was a decent trade. Oh, we're also gonna get this important building.
We
That was
require
nice.
more minerals.
I never really hoped to do that, actually. That was bad, though.
Our forces are under. We require.
Oh. I think I lost too many mutas already, to be honest. Like, I'm trading really, really badly with them. Yeah. Yeah, my micro is not on point anymore. Okay, but I got the archives, so it's still something. Even though like I lost like a bunch of mutas, I think I can still be like doing that. There is like an okay chance, maybe. Because at least I've got the economy going, but yeah, like the muta fights, they were quite bad. I'm not gonna lie, they were like close to being terrible. Testers. Nah, I think it's not gonna work because he's just gonna go into like storms very soon anyway. I think it's not gonna be like stopping him.
Require more minerals.
And I just need to like stay on mute and try to crush him. Because I have the mobility, that's like the only thing that he doesn't have. And this is like the only advantage that I still possess in this game. But you can see he already has like a decent stack of other supporting units. So I think it's over. Yeah, I lost way too many mutas. I had like I don't know, like I had maybe like 20, and then it just cut down to what?
We require more Vespi
To 10 or so. And of course, like with trades like this,
minerals.
nah, it's not gonna work out.
Require more.
Yeah, and you can see like he's prepping really, really hard right now for like a base trade, because he's adding extra extra cannons and everything. So yeah, he knows that I'm gonna go for that trade at one point. So yeah, it's clever, but maybe I'll still get like some damage down, like this thing here. Some pylons here as well. Until he gets like the range upgrade, I think I'm still good. Yeah. Now we should just go for the base trade, like a proper one.
We require more Vespi. We require more Vespi gas. We require
Yeah.
under attack. We require more Vespi gas.
Oh, that was good.
A tree tumor is under attack. So, our drones we require more Vespi. So,
Oh, Jesus Christ, he's boosting this upgrade. Gotta take it down.
forces are under attack.
That's the scariest part here. It's very good that I managed to cancel that upgrade, but yeah, like overall my position is still pretty shitty.
Under attack. The hive cluster is under attack. Spawn more overlords. Spawn more overlords. Our drones are under attack.
It's gonna do. Okay, no. No way. That is like. Oh, he lost the storms though, that's nice. But I mean, like, I've got like one base here. That's it. Yeah. He also did the recall. Yeah. Ain't no way I'm doing that. Too bad, I just lost too many mutas before that. I think if I didn't lose the mutas, it could have still gone my way, because when you play like in late +2 range timing, as he was doing, it's very, very much possible to do something. Because like it's still hard to micro against mutas, and he almost like lost the whole pack of phoenixes. However, like the rule here is that you are not allowed to lose those mutas. That was a pretty big deal. Okay, so let's play one more. Next one's probably gonna be my last. It's all charged close at your level. Yeah. That's pretty common across all levels, I would say. Cannon is stream on a defeat, yeah, indeed. But that was like an honorable defeat, I would say, because this guy is... He is currently top 6, so... Top 6? That's decent, in my opinion. That's very good. I got him again. Nice. Again in the stream, yeah. Okay, so... that's a big map. That's a fun one as well. I think he is the kind of guy who can die to a roach timing. He's playing it very safe, but at the same time he's not doing enough damage, so if I play it correctly, I think I've got a good chance of beating him. Is there oracle damage when you first set you back? Closer without that. Yeah, I mean, even like with the damage, I think the game was going alright. Because like sometimes when I play against other guys in Europe, like Hearthstone, like the hardest like part is surviving the first minute after your mute pops out. Hey, move those links, Zerg boy. Hey. Hey there, yeah. Playing a lot with F2 today, as per usual. But yeah, like overall, I think it was a decent game by me. I just mismicroed like once very badly with Mutus, but obviously when you're playing such an expensive army comp, you need to make sure that you're not doing that. In my defense though, he mismicroed Phoenixes a couple of times as well, and I think that's what made that game last a bit longer, but overall, yeah. For this one, I'm not gonna be playing Mutus because it's too predictable. I'm gonna be playing Roaches now. Yay. That's actually a very good map for Zerg, I believe. I think it gets like vetoed out almost every time by all other races. So it's really crazy that this guy is playing it, because if I was a pro player, I would veto that out. This map is like so open. Why would you ever play that as a Protoss? Mutas are squishy, yeah. Yes, they are, but at the same time, like they offer a big number of other advantages. They are very easy to control at the same time, even though like they're squishy and like even like the best Protoss players, they have a hard time dealing with them. If you get to a certain number, of course. That's like the big if. But if you do that, then to me it feels like this is the best army composition you can get as Zerg. Especially if you are not a pro player, like, I'm not a pro, so it's a bit harder for me to play lurkers and other stuff, especially against guys who train like 8 hours a day. I'm Mutus, but when I play Mutus, I can do that. I feel it becomes like quite even. Considering I'm just a YouTuber. So yeah. That's like the best part about Mutus. Yeah, they're fast. They're pretty fast. And furious as well. This time I should just make sure I'm not messing up anywhere, because like previous game I also lost some workers, as you guys pointed out. But apart from that, I think the game was quite clean. Didn't really do like too many mistakes. Usually I do more. Okay, so no base, 2 adepts and the stalker. I'm a bit scared right now. This might be anything, really. Where is the base? It's gonna be... It feels like he's gonna go for those, like, add-up timing here.
We require more minerals.
Yeah.
Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, this was a... Okay, no. He's building the base, but that's late this time, so... I wonder if he's going for the glaives. Because it seems so. But I might be wrong, too. Really... Sometimes really hard to understand. It might be like a normal, like, immortal stuff and prism. Oh, probably not the glaives. Looking at that pylon, he's just being safe. So no glaives this time. Okay. That is good.
We must place them for this speed geyser.
Alright, then I'm going for the roach push.
Our drones are under attack.
Is there?
Increase
Oh no, that's still the glaives. Come on. Why is it so late though? That's like the tricky part about this. I was thinking that it's gonna come, but this is coming like so late.
the hive cluster is under attack.
Damn, that's bad. Yeah, he tricked me really well. I was like almost like 100% sure this is not happening already, and then it just came. And I just made like a round of drones, so I was not able to defend against that.
Attack.
But I think I can still drone up and just play a normal game after that. It's like I'm quite behind right now, but maybe like if I'm being greedy, I can still recover that. Not sure about that, but there is like a slim chance that I will be able to pull it off. But let's just give it a try, because I don't see like any other comeback option here. Oh, some extra drones lost too.
Depleted.
That's bad. I'm still in like a decent economy, and considering that I was going for like a timing attack, I think I'm still gonna be fine. But yeah, obviously that was some extra damage I never needed. Ow. That was painful too. So let's just make it look like I'm playing a game, a proper game right now, with just like hatches and stuff. Instead I will be just taking into mass roaches and going for a big timing attack.
We require more.
It's gonna take me way more time though. Gonna fake a Hydra then,
We require more.
so that he thinks I'm playing lurkers, while in reality I'll be playing just pure roaches.
We require more minerals. We require not enough energy.
Yeah, those were very late, so...
We require
Yeah, on the bright side, his add-ups. Yeah, I think he's going... Yeah, see? He's going for the sentry push, because that's like a very, very popular follow-up after that. However, since I was building like only roaches, I think I still have like a chance here. But I just like need like a perfect concave, and my wall is actually like playing against me here. Yeah, go for it, man. I mean, I should have like a decent fighting chance here. But let's see.
mineral field. We require more minerals. We require
I like the fact that he went for this, because it gives me like a fighting chance. Because before that, I think if he just wait like passive or anything else, I would have been already dead. But with this army comp, I think I'm good. Okay, back.
we require more minerals.
Oh no, just don't touch this guys, bro, please. Yeah, there are plenty of units on his side as well. Oh. Go back. Too many sentries, I believe. Cancel the upgrade. Okay. We got a large chunk of units in, but that's not a great fight by all means. Yeah. Okay, yeah, my positioning was just too bad here. Yeah. I was pretty close, I would say. But I just did a very bad job with my army positioning. I should have just like should have gotten like into a proper concave. Didn't do that, and that wall was really bad. Okay, let's play one more then. Yeah, I gotta win at least one. Cause like I would be sad, you know, like this meme. Just wanna find this meme. Let me give me a sec. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do that. Just give me a sec. No, I'm not gonna find it quick enough, but oh no, okay, I think I got one. No, it's not, it's the wrong one. Okay, so you know that feeling when, I'm just gonna describe it to you. You know the feeling when you like win 5 games in a row and then you lose the very last one, and you have that you have that like all of your thoughts are focused on that last game, even though like you won lots of games before that. You're still like angry about the last one. You're still like annoyed by the fact, and sometimes you can lose like 5 games, but then you win like the very last one and you just sleep as a baby. Sound fun stream. I subscribe, hope you watch again. Yeah, thank you, your explanations are helpful. It's like some mini coaching. Yeah, sure, man. I do a lot of that during my streams. It's not the kind of the content that I do on my vids though, but yeah, during the streams I'm very much willing to talk to you guys about anything. If that's gonna be StarCraft 2 stuff, then StarCraft 2 stuff. Thanks a lot for the sub. Okay, so we're probably gonna get the same guy. Probably gonna get Disc again. And I don't know what I'm gonna be doing now. Let's take a look on the map. Old Republic. Okay. I mean, I can play Mutus again. Probably. Because last time I was close with my Muta build. Maybe this time I'm gonna be better with this.
We require more minerals.
Okay. Yeah, the last game was a bit sad, to be honest, because I think I had like a decent number of units. I just need like a proper surround, but I was too scared to do like a proper flank.
We require
Too
more
bad.
minerals. We require more minerals.
Can you ever sneak a purple gas for your fort, or is GM too good at spotting? On this map I think it's kinda tough. Probably like in most cases. If I was like Protoss, I think this one could have worked, but I don't know, like there are like some really great maps where you can do the proxy base. There is like is it called like Taito Citadel, I think, the map, where you have like a proxy gold, not like a proxy gold, but I mean, you know what I mean, right? You have like one gold base on in like the very left corner, and you can sometimes place the base here. But the problem is that I think it only applies to other races, because like brace for Oracle, yeah, it's gonna happen soon. But like for every other race it works well, but not for Zerg, because like with Zerg the problem is like the second they realize that you don't have the third base, if it's like above diamond, they're gonna be very, very suspicious of you doing something cheeky, and they're gonna be scouting like your main and natural for the most part, but I think at one point a good player is gonna be checking the proxy bases as well. While when you're playing like against Terran or Protoss, it's not always like that obvious, right? Because like sometimes when they have like 4 gates and Stargate, could be anything really, like and you know, could be like a late push if they're like building sentries for like this mind games and stuff. So I think it's like pretty tough. For Zerg specifically. For other races, I think it's just much more doable. But of course, yeah, you can still scout that. I had some great games with proxies, but like in the majority of situations, I think it's that's extremely, extremely risky. So that's why I think in Grandmaster League, you see that very, very rarely. Because like, as a Zerg, you also want to like have this rally points from your main base, you know. And unless it's like a gold base, I think it doesn't really work that well. And if we are talking about purple gas, another issue here is that as a race, as a Zerg specifically, you don't really need gas in the early game at all. Like, you don't really need to mine that until like around like 3:30 or so. So you can just avoid that, and you don't really need that purple gas at all. Like unless you are going for like some kind of cheese or you know anything like unusual. So that's why like nobody's taking that base. That's like another reason for that. But overall, yeah, of course it's like doable, but there's just like not much incentive to do that. That's the problem. I honestly like I don't like, even remember the last time somebody did like a proxy base on a pro level, like in the past couple of years. I really struggle to remember at least like a single game, because it's really not common nowadays in StarCraft 2. Okay, that Oracle got countered. Finally we got that guy. Like this time. Not that much damage. So far, at least, you know. It can still happen, so... Still need to be careful. Alright, so... Just for the sake of faking, I'm gonna be building the Rouge Warren, but... God damn it, still managed to fly there. That supply block was a bit too much to... I mean, if he's not playing Glaze this time... Yeah, I think he's not. And double Oracle, okay, I'm safe, thank god. Okay. Don't wanna lose the Queen? No. He wasted all of his mana on that, all of that energy, so... I feel like this was still like a very, very good trade. Because now I have the perfect count, perfect worker count, and I can just be building links and mutas afterwards, so... This game, I think, it was as good as it could have been, considering that he's a much better player than I am, so... I think it's almost perfect. Now I just need to do my best with mutas when they arrive. I don't remember Lambo taking gold on Blackburn. Feels like, just looking at that map name, I think it was like so long ago. Blackburn. What was that, like 2000 what? I think it was like before COVID, something like that. Dark would have taken. Yeah, Dark, probably. Okay, so this now he's playing Archons and Immortals. Seems to be the case. It's not too bad to play Mutas against that, but it depends on his next move. If he's going for like a big push now, I might die. I might like die immediately, but he should know that I'm playing Mutas at this moment. Very, very likely. I think he should be able to realize that. But like the goal here is to go for the base trade, to like buy time and stuff. Because obviously I'm not gonna be fighting him straight on, it's impossible.
We require more Vespine.
Is he staying? No? He's splitting. Okay. No. So not splitting.
We require.
He's taking the base. Okay. You're not taking the base.
Under attack. We require more Vespine.
Hello there. That was a good fly actually. Some damage is gonna be done here.
We require more Vespine.
Actually, a very nice amount of damage.
Our forces are under attack. We require more Vespine gas. The hive class is under attack.
Yeah, he's going for it. We're just going for like a full-blown base trade here. It was inevitable, I think, considering like the setup that I had. But
Forces are under attack.
I mean, it's also quite doable for me now. It's much more likely to win that game, but let's see. Don't want to make any predictions yet.
Mutation complete. We require under attack. We require mutation. Mineral field.
Alright, so the goal here, I think we should just clear up all of the infrastructure. That's the most important part. Like, if I manage to do that, I think it's still like likely that I can win this game. And I should just hide the workers as well.
Our forces are under.
Because like,
We require more minerals. A creature is under attack.
I should probably just return now. Maybe. No? Okay. Yeah, I should probably just return now and start mining here. Of course I'm gonna lose the drones. But if I manage to get the Archons, I think it's still quite good. It's gonna be nice. Let me see. He's gonna recall like 100%, but I need to make sure I'm gonna get some of the Archons. Ah shit, didn't do that. I got one. That's nice. But I lost way too many workers, I'm afraid. Maybe not yet, but I'm close to that. Yeah. This game is very, very close now. With that mute account, I can still win it, I think. But considering my economy damage, I don't see that being that likely. Like, the likelihood of that is extremely small, but I should still be trying, right?
We require more minerals.
Okay.
We require more minerals.
Guess we got some damage here.
We require more.
The good thing is that I still have the... I've still got this, how's it called? The layer, right? So I can still commit to like Spire very soon. And I've still got everything else that comes with it. By everything, I mean I don't really have everything, but you know. At least I've got the Mutas, right? And I got the Oracle, so now I have like a good setup against this. Yeah, he's not making it, because there's like so many structures here in the back. And I can just try to bounce my shots. So I would say I have a chance to make a comeback in this game, but that's obviously going to be tough.
We require more minerals. Spawn more overlords. Spawn more overlords. Spawn more overlords.
Yeah, he's trying to get the how's it called? He wants to get the more Archons basically. That's the goal now for this guy.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
Counts a hedge for mines. Oh yeah, I should have done it.
Minerals. We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
Okay.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals. We require more minerals. We require more. Our drones are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. We require more minerals.
Did I lose many
We
workers?
require more minerals.
Yeah, I think I did lose a bunch.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
And he got himself a perfect setup this game.
Minerals.
He will be splitting his army soon to try and attack from multiple angles.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals. We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
Alright, so I think I got a decent economy going now. I just need to be making units.
We require more minerals.
Yeah.
We require more
He's already
minerals.
splitting, which is pretty bad here. Oh, and the blink is down. It's getting worse.
We require more minerals. 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 We require more minerals.
I'm gonna be making only mutants now. Don't think I need anything else.
We require more minerals. We require. We require more minerals. We require more minerals. Our forces are under attack. Spawn. We spawn more overlords.
Alright, now I've got the upgrade. That's an important one. So it should be much easier to fight him.
Mutations complete.
And I've got 30 mutas, so should be enough to break him if I want to.
We require more minerals.
Playing like J-Dong.
We require more minerals.
Oh.
We require more minerals. We require
That was not a great fight.
We require more minerals. We require We require more minerals. We require more minerals. Mineral field depleted. We require more minerals. Our forces are under attack. We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
Okay, I think we are doing alright here.
We require more Vespine gas. We require more Vespine gas. Mineral field. We require more mineral field depleted. We require more Vespine gas. We require more minerals. We require Mineral field depleted. We require more minerals.
I think he's going for an all-in, right? Yeah.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh, that was ugly.
Eclipse is under
I had to do it.
Our drones are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our drones are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Drones are under attack.
And those are the zealots.
Is under attack.
Oh shit. Don't care about the zealots. Don't care about this stuff.
Hive cluster is under attack. The hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Okay, so are we doing that or no? I wonder. No.
The hive
We might be in a great spot to win this game actually. Oh no, he rebuilt the base. Shit. That's ain't good. That ain't good.
the hive cluster is under attack.
Where did he build that?
Forces are under attack.
Is it there?
Hive cluster is under attack. Our drones are under attack.
Oh, I need to find that base.
Forces are under attack.
God damn it. Where is that? Where did he rebuild that? And I don't have the resources for the... Oh shit, I think I'm gonna lose this game. I was so close. Cannot find that. Yeah, Smella's building. GG, that was so close.
Hive cluster is under attack.
Where was that? It was here. Oh my god. Oh my god, I didn't see that. Oh my god, that's so sad. I think I should have won that game. If only I saw that base. I was so close to me. I checked the entire map. I was thinking that he was maybe like going for this angle here. I was actually here. Oh my god, that was so close. I had like 40 mutas. I could have actually fought him. That was like I was like really dumb. I think I would have won that fight. For some reason I thought he had like more Archon left. Should have been mind game definitely. Too bad, like yeah. So close. Yeah, but maybe like I play a couple more and then like next time I'm gonna get at least one map of this guy. Yeah, I also didn't think it would be there, but I mean, I think I should have won that game. It's really, really sad. That was fun though, still. Alright guys, I'm gonna be wrapping it up for today. I'm a bit tired already, but this was really, really, really funny. Had like a nice time playing those games. Good night for you, Mr. Best. Thank you. Alright boys, I'll be streaming like next week probably. I still don't know the date. Maybe I'll be streaming tomorrow morning. This is gonna be like early morning for Europe, and it's gonna be like late evening for US and just both Americas. But I'm not sure about that yet. We'll see. Thank you for watching.